Okay. Hey guys, it's me, it's Mdndt. I'm back with some Final Fantasy. I'm trying to figure out how to be a paladin. From what I've seen, I'm in the right neighborhood. I think. Nope, that's not right. I think there's supposed to be a quest in here. But I could be wrong. Is anything important? Oh, I assume that's for... I need to progress the main scenario. I might not be far enough in the main story to be able to... Am I not far enough in the main story? Is that my issue? I mean, I hit level 30. Broadening horizons also seems like something that would... Where am I? Yep. Because I think it's supposed to be here that I learn it, but I don't think I have that quest unlocked yet. That could be my issue. I mean, broadening my horizons is on the purple list. The Wolf Gate. I mean, like, sure. What does that even do? Yeah, we have stuff. Okay. This might not be the droid I'm looking for. But I mean, we're standing here. We may as well do whatever we're supposed to. But I was reading the wiki. And I'm supposed to do self-management. Accept quest. Yeah, I progressed it to level 30. The Walking Sands. I see. Maybe I haven't done enough of the main story. That genuinely might be my issue. Well, I'm not in the right spot nor doing the right quest. I'm just high enough level to do whatever this quest is. I wasted a little bit of money teleporting here before the stream started, but whatever. Oops, map. We can just go to... You real fast. Or not. Oh, right. I have to walk through this stupid... Why is there no fast travel to this spot? What, do you expect me to have a bird or something already? Hey, they look like they're from SAO. Okay. Now we go on this stupid walk to this stupid place to do this stupid quest for this... Well, actually, they seemed kind of cool with what they were doing. But it's all the walking. And I assume the guy who usually mounts me around is not here. Probably doing his job or whatever, trying to make money. Damn, Slender needing a life. Can't just pay him to ferry me around. Seen this area too many times. It is weird that there is no fast travel here. I assume I would need to sea travel or whatever. I feel like this game could already benefit from more like puzzle-based stuff, or not just, you know, go to a place, do combat. But we're still early. I'm only level 34 out of 100, I think. I mean, I would assume it's 100. Most things cap at 100. Guys live in the goddamn furthest part of the map. Yeah, I think I actually have to finish far enough into the story. I leveled up too quickly. I'm too good. Yeah, because I'm supposed to talk to somebody here about things. Maybe we'll try if there's another door to go through to see. No, those are the words that the wiki was saying. Sorry, I didn't have my YouTube chat up. Uh-huh. I brought you this magic knife. Well, yeah, equipment level is everything. I know. Well, yeah, of course I'm ready. Ah, yes, you guys got the extraction methods. Waterboarding, you know, and such. We could help them again. Seems like they should be doing their own job. Camp Drybone. Shouldn't he be fighting Mario or something? Mr. Drybone's out there fighting Mario or whatever. Obtained a level 18 weapon coffer. Ooh, level 18. That's so helpful. At level 34. Are one of you people supposed to tell me how to become a paladin? Yeah, I just don't think I'm far enough in the story. I have to do all these errands for all these people. Then we can become a paladin. I did too much of my warrior stuff first. Okay, where is this Camp Drybones or whatever? Oh, good. We have the ability to not walk. Don't know where I'm going, but we may as well do it quickly. You guys look a little bit more geared than criminals. God, what do you guys want now? Can't you deal with your own problems? Isn't that what you hire for? Isn't that why you are like a military or whatever? Ooh, traders and stuff. Okay. At the invisible city. How am I supposed to make my way to an invisible city? All I can think is the scene in Futurama where Zap Brannigan runs into the ship. Is that the name for your graveyard, or is that a different place? Is this near the graveyard? No, this is near the graveyard. Yeah. God, I've spent so much time here already. Your city name is not very apt at the moment, I don't think. Might want to reconsider it with all this water. But I guess calling a place just Bone... less just less. I mean, I don't even... Is this... I assume I have to sell these. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. It's interesting that the inventory just seems like just the random garbage you would pick up. There's so much less of it. I do like a little bit of inventory management. I mean, I've been playing a lot of survival crafters lately. Hard not to get a little bit annoyed with that much. But MMO should have some inventory management instead of just equip best. The city seems pretty visible. Not gonna lie. You know, I really wish places in my life had just a gigantic glowing spot that said destination on it. Would make things easier. Never get lost again. Oh, hey, it's you. Didn't I threaten you for being a prick? Just a slab of steak on the ground. No, a sandwich, Scooby-Doo style. He looks like he's trying to bring back disco. Or be one of those guys. What? It's called the trap. I mean, you didn't think there'd be 2 traps? Okay, but can I just stab that guy and get it over with? I'm kind of done with him. He looks like Panic. Not really. I just kind of want to stick a sword in you. Panic. Go play cards against Yugi. Lose and get sent to the Shadow Realm. Or an evil version of that guy, I guess. What, like beating up civilians? Women, children? Like the coward you are? Don't want to fight somebody your own size? I mean, the woman could probably find a woman your size, but like, you chose civilians who hadn't eaten in months. Like, come on. Okay, I like that they did the classic, like, Final Fantasy. Where is my... How do I play this game again? Yes, fight me. just keep spinning. I don't need to try very hard if I can just keep spinning. Where's my cursor? These guys were kind of not very strong. Ooh, we got fire, or what? You know, the opposite of fire. Ice, that's the one. Oh, wait, that's our ice. You're getting iced. See these enemies on ice. Oh, I don't have the power to use my 3 ability because it changes the level. Shield throw. These ambushes are just, you know, when they're fighting a hero or a protagonist power, they should probably send more dudes. They just never send enough dudes to fight a protagonist, but I guess they always assume they're the protagonist. I'm trying to stab you, sir. Please stand still while you are being stabbed. Your assistance with us stabbing is greatly appreciated. While you are waiting to be stabbed, please help others. It will surely ready things and make things faster. If you are traveling with a child, please assist them in being stabbed before being stabbed yourself. Ooh, Blizzard 2. They did 14 damage. Your men are weak. Why are you acting like I didn't win this? One dude? I think I got this. Thanks to Allison, I assume. Oh, no, I did get hit by that. That wasn't... Okay. I misunderstood what that was. I thought it was somebody coming to my aid to bring victory and justice to this twat. Nope. Just me getting put to sleep. Would be really unfortunate for them to, you know, put me into a prison camp. Why did they tie me up? Like, imagine tying up somebody you thought was wimpy. You get out of the quest you're on, and then all of a sudden they're just like, you know, level 30. Ooh. Doing stuff at the solar eclipse? Are we doing magic? Lord of Inferno, hearken our plea. Oh, yeah, you guys would pray to Ifrit. Just a fire genie, come on. Lives on the immortal plane of fire. Ooh. That's just a death claw. Ignorant savages know not of your godhood. I don't know. That's just a death claw. I've shot a bunch of those. You'll find them in the Mojave Wastes. Well, what'd you expect, man? You're not a religious zealot in a group of religious zealots. Like, what do you... Claim me by your breath? No. That's really cool, though. Oh, we just lost a bunch of dudes, huh? Probably shouldn't have ha-ha'd. Oh. That's a good question. Crystal drugs. I've been doing crystal drugs. You guys not doing crystal drugs? That would have prevented. Me, myself, and I. Do I get to summon Bahamut? They're already gonna make me fight God? I'm not even level 30 as far as the campaign's concerned. A little early to be fighting God, but whatever, man. Let me guess, I probably can't stun. This is a cool fight, though. I will give it that. And on my indomitable will. Ooh, I have a shield. Block that. Hi, Slender. No, I don't. Oh, I do. I changed that. It must. I had glitches with my fucking streaming software. I changed it on the site, but it must have changed back with the streaming software. That's my bad. Well, I mean, it's not my bad, but I did change it. I know YouTube has a better title, or the correct title. I mean, up to you, man. You don't have to. I figured out where I need to go to get my Paladin job, I think. I have to do more of the main storyline. But I do have to change this title. What do you just stream settings? Oh, maybe I didn't change it. I might not have changed the actual title. But how's Code Vein? I hear it's really good. I'm really confident I'm not going to die here. Oh, nothing happened. Surrender the fires of justice. Wait, judgment? Nah. Are you without sin? Only they can cast the first down. Also, for supposedly being a god, you're not really that, like, gaudy. I still gotta play Code Vein. I had a hard time. I need to get through Black Myth Wukong so that I can start another game. Whether it be... Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Was I supposed to... Oh, okay. Well, if you do that... I did not see there's a new Black Myth. Did I die? Wait, did I just actually die there? Did we party wipe? When was that announced? Yeah, right? Like, but then why did it start from the beginning? Like, I should die, and I'm playing with... Whatever. That was weird. That must have been announced recently. How did I not see that? That's something I should have seen. Though Black Myth kind of... I don't know. There's some things I don't like about it. Like, it's a decent game and all, but there are some things I definitely don't like about it. And the way it plays. I'll have to watch the trailer for that later. The fact that I get to keep my souls on death, I'm not a huge fan of. I saw nothing about it. Interesting. The internet has failed me. How dare the internet fail me? Am I supposed to kill this thing? Seems like something you want to kill. Ow. That hurt. Huh. Wait, maybe I did, because that's one of the reasons I wanted to beat Black Myth Wukong, maybe? Maybe I didn't watch the trailer. I mean, it's cool that they're doing other, like, gods and stuff, right? Oh, you know, I know why I've been so lackluster on the whole playing it. I need to actually learn the mythos. It kind of sucks playing a game like that, not knowing what's and who. Cool. I didn't play Code Vein 1. Well, see, I like that less. Just don't too much care for the modern part. But I should look into Code Vein regardless. I like Souls-likes. So much for your petty god. Pathetic god? And all he left was a stone. Ooh. That's interesting. I want to lick it. Yay, rock trips. Fear not. Oh god, how does the lines from Pokemon 2000 go? Fear not the islands of fire, ice, and lightning. Something in harmony. Yeah, Taliesin. Why do you gotta be so late? Yeah, I gotta really look into their mythos. Hey, I called them religious zealots, yeah. Ooh, Taliesin's a rogue. No, it's from 1 to 80,000 real quick. That'd be 80,001. Who's counting? I mean, you know, baptized by fire, frying pan, get out, kitchen. What's wrong with this location? Is the victory of me slaying a god? False god? Basic bitch? I don't know. Oh, see, I would assume he was just... I mean, I was going to say that he can't be a Zoomer because he's Taliesin and he's eternal. He's a little too old to be a Zoomer. I'm pretty sure these are the same antagonists as the ones in Horizon. Except, you know, differently colored. One's, you know... Ooh, except her. That's Lysandra. Or something else that's scratching in the back of my mind that I can't remember. Shaka a little bit too. Don't you mix coffee? Don't you have the coffee monster with a little creatine in it? Those weapons are so dumb. And he looks like, except for the color of his hair, he basically colored the same way every character I've ever made from the start ever is. Didn't I run away with... Okay, whatever. I also don't drink Monster. I liked basic... Well, I started with the basics, obviously, but like... Get me out of the chat box, goddammit. Hi, okay. I just about called you Chaos. Hi, Valkis, with the Chaos. God damn it. Was it new basic? It's... No, that's offensive. Did they make it not taste like medicine? Thanks for the Chaos and the fire ring. Yes. That would be better. That would be ultimately better. Yeah, you may as well. And I preferred Rockstar Fruit Punch or NOS. I have a NOS in my fridge. But I assume I killed them on this plane, so they're alive in a different plane. Is it weird that I can read all of these in Taliesin's voice? Probably because I've heard too much Taliesin. Primals never die. I mean, that was like... That was on light exercise. But why do I have to be the one to solve the land's problems? Yeah, I know I'm killing a god of fire. You can't really kill concepts. That's awesome. I love it when there's bans associated with stuff like the ban for, God damn it, I was joking about looking like him yesterday. Alan Wake. Oh, what is that band called? I can't remember what the band in Alan Wake is called. Oh yeah, Gods of Asgard. I know. I've watched the videos. But they were made for that. Or at least... No, well, yeah. Yeah, I knew that. And I heard Poets of the Fall before that. They used Poets of the Fall music for the band. Yes. It is so annoying that I have to walk from here to here every single fucking time. Why is this not... Why is there no fast travel in the one I actually have to walk to? And I mean, we gotta love our fake bands like Pentakill and, you know, Blah, 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 blah. Oh shit! I have to watch the show Metalocalypse. No, that's the... Yeah. Might. Hope work doesn't... Yeah, Deathclock. There we go. My bad. Yeah, no. Which is weird because I've never seen the show, but I listened to the band. Laser Cannon Death Sentence is a great song. And Go Forth and Die. Reminds me of little rat people from Doctor Who, whose whole thing was just being conquered. Go forth, be conquered, go forth and die. So many good fictional bands. I've been listening to a lot of Pentakill lately, too. Mortal Reminder has been regularly played. But if I could get my Chocobo right about meow, where would that be? Sir Lackenhair. That's a great name. So basically the whole game opens up once I hit the quest that that I'm currently in the process of, I assume. Yeah, everything opens up here once I hit the level 30 quest in the story, I assumed. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really super interested in the flying part, but walking would be nice. Well, the conquering hero. Why did I even have to talk to... Sure. Actually, I was really at a high health bar. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Taliesin. Do better. Help harder. Yeah, still don't know who that is. Yeah, I'm awesome. Oh, see, that's why I don't. All I know is Robin Williams has a character. Or had a character. I don't know if they took it out or not, which would be sad if they did. Yeah, I forget that I did know Liam is Illidan. I looked through all of their IDBM or whatever that's for everything. It's hard to keep track of it all. Yeah, that's the one. So many animes, so many games, so many shows, so much animation. Like Sam Riegel being Tristan in Yu-Gi-Oh! For the first, couple of episodes, but he had a scheduling conflict. Or Matt Mercer being, Law in One Piece, Travis being Ace in One Piece. They're just in so many things. It's hard to remember it all. I forget that Liam's Illidan, though. Even though I quote Illidan all the time. Though I only really played, maybe a couple hundred hours of WoW, just maxed some characters, and then didn't play it ever again, because, Really like the Blood Elf area. Exactly. That's why I always yell, "Go Matt," when I send Wolf as Kindred. I choose you, Mercer. Get him. Bad things are happening. I killed it for it. That's what we're saying here, right? Yeah, I don't really need to do cleanup work, do I? Yeah, once you start recognizing voice actors, it kind of gets a little bit disjointed. Like watching Iron Lung is with Markiplier. It's just hard seeing them as the other thing. I mean, yeah, they're kind of cultists, brainwashed by a god. It's really hard to get out of god-level brainwashing. Well, oh god. I mean, I assume there's somebody who could stop it, but like, you know, that's high-level sorcery, witchcraft, or other. I just got to fight a god. It's, the whole thing I'm going for is power and greatness, and I think following you guys seems to be the best way to get to those things, so... Gonna go out and level up. Get some EXP, bro. Never was a huge fan of those kinds of games, like For Honor, but, I mean, I get why people like them. Just never my thing. Yes, I did see that on... I did do some scrolling through the wiki very quickly. Yeah, I'm kind of awesome. Get out there and... Yeah, I didn't really play a lot of fighting games. I definitely didn't play any 3D fighting games. It was only ever 2D with Smash Bros. I have guests? Oh, I have fans now, because I'm awesome, don't I? They're from all the kingdoms. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It would have been way better if it was Kango Fu. Yeah. Well, money and power, boys. Money and power. Weapons. Well, that's... See, mine was way better. I mean, they were really actually not that strong. I was actually kind of underleveled. The 12s would spend a whole lunch on that. They've never met me. Why are they speaking to me in glowing terms? I'm just out here doing my job, man. Getting money and power. But aren't the Immortal Flames just like guards? Did I misunderstood what they are? But those guys are called the Maelstrom. Maelstrom. Well, we're definitely not going at the first guy. His bow is stupid. Oh, the last guy's technological. Yeah, I figured this wasn't going to lock me into anything. I probably will not bother interacting with the system. Just want to fight bosses and cool stuff. Maybe I will. Loot boxes. That gambling? Is there gambling? Fucking hate gambling. Yeah, definitely not the first guy. That guy... Oh. I mean, yeah, of course it's not all friendly. I have to share my danger, but what if I just want solo danger? I really like what World of Warcraft is going to do, though, implementing, like, gigantic solo dungeons. And that kind of made me want to play World of Warcraft. Perfect. Well, I mean, I'd obviously be doing them solo. I mean, or with you, and that's like, because, you know, I have the social skills of a gnat. Blah, blah, blah. Pick one of these three and fuck off. Got it? That's actually really funny. And I've seen that before somewhere. Is the final boss a dude in red armor, by any chance? Just out of curiosity. What does the storm officer offer me? Out of curiosity. Ironic to go with the title, The Necromancer. Oh, literally all I'm picking is color. Because if all I'm picking is color, then I'm going with the coolest one. That's not, I mean, story-wise and, like, content-wise, not necessarily item-wise. Because obviously I'm picking the red one if it's just a color shift. Am I gonna get, like, future tech from the storm guy? Am I getting fucking, like... It all plays roughly the same? Got it. Cool. Storm it is. But was I not supposed to? Okay. I thought I was supposed to choose here. Whatever. I wish doors worked by entering them. But I guess that's just a classic MMO thing. Actually, it's just very much an RPG thing that I really don't like. We've gotten better with it over the years, but... I really despise... clicking on doors. No, I'm a hero and a god, and I deserve attention and people to follow me. I thought that god already, like... Like your fancy words. Wait, why do I know that one too? That's, I mean, that's Arthur's title in Tainted Grail and Gilgamesh's title in Fate's Stay. I think that's actually Gilgamesh's title. From history, it could also be Arthur's though. Oh. Okay, then it's definitely Tainted Grail then. That is Arthur's title in Tainted Grail. No, I really wasn't paying attention. Somebody offside said... Well, yeah, because he gets the sword and he's... I need to go through and read more Arthurian legend. I really like it. I used to read a fair bit of it as a kid. And there were some Merlin books I definitely read. But I have not in a lot of years. Do I have a Merlin book? I vaguely remember. Just remember, the sword is not in a stone, it's in an anvil. And different from the sword given to him from the Lady in the Lake. But pulling it from an anvil, though. Wait, I have to do all of these things? That's fair. Which one was Excalibur? Hello, Mr. Pseudonyms. That's a great name. Yeah, we're just working our way through. Just gonna go pick up my red-colored everything. That's fair. That's fair. I also had Slender doing that to me. The name worked. It's bringing people. How long you been playing?
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Whoops, I clicked out. Why did I do that? I really gotta set this to... Oops, I gotta fix that. I don't know acronyms. I'm so new.
Hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Isn't she straight up in Castlevania?
Since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Ah.
Did you look
Thank you.
as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn.
Okay, this is kind of fucking cool.
All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Pseudonym. Sorry, I don't like talking during cutscenes.
In the name of freedom, and fell. May their souls be returned.
I really appreciate you coming, though.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. A small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Blood for the blood god.
Those fishbug
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt Pirate and Maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Aye, aye?
Gather the lads!
Like, I'm in.
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral.
What class do you play, Mr. Pseudonym?
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
Oh. Ah.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Wait, is that Regal?
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
It is, isn't it?
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
That's so funny. Can we collect them all in this game? You can't do acronyms here, man. I am like maybe 20 hours into this. This is my first Final Fantasy game. I just want to collect the whole cast. Well, I'm here to deal with primal threats. I kind of do that, Mr. Sam Regal. So what I'm hearing is they need me. I mean, to each their own, right? It's actually really funny that you're a healer class. I kind of collect those people. Because I play a lot of League of Legends, and I collect supports because I'm the ADC main. Sorry, I have to fix my YouTube stuff because I closed it accidentally. I have to make sure the YouTube chat can be seen. Fair enough, Slender. But yeah, I am like so new to this game, Mr. Pseudonyms. This is what, the third stream, I think? Fourth? Might be the fourth. But I had to cut one of them early because I had like a wicked headache and got super sick. Oh, I guess I have to go through all of these, don't I? This is just going to be a long list of cutscenes, huh? Which I'm okay as long as they're all voiced. But yeah, it's super funny that you're the healer type. just so happen to collect those people. Because I'm, you know, DPS. That's fair. I mean, it's one of those things in video games that just bugs me deeply due to the fact with how games have changed over the years and the fact that they make so much money, they could have everything voiced. But I'm very much like Baldur's Gate, Witcher 3. It's really hard to go to MMOs after those. I mean, they probably could. I mean, okay, but also at this point, how many people would be willing to voice for free? Just to say they're in a Final Fantasy game. This is not the right direction. And I would also just take main story quests. It's probably a closer one, right? No. Let me zoom in. Where the fuck am I? I mean, that's true. But, I mean, that's also true. I mean, yeah, which... That's not... That's such a bad reason to judge anything. Wait, it said it was upstairs. Oh, destination. Yep. Mm-hmm. Quality's quality.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself.
Good job's a good job. Bad job's a bad job. Don't care who did it.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Brauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Oh.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead.
Things have to end. I'm sick of things not ending.
Around you, what do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, Dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raoban? People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar.
I just wish they were a little more expressive.
Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Finally, a real leader.
Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno.
Is the whole crowd just Sam Riegel?
By fire reborn! Forsooth!
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
I mean, yeah, Sam Riegel's got good range, but I mean, it sounded like the whole crowd was just him. But was their whole thing not just, hey, they're robbing us, so let's rob them back so that we can be wealthy? Did I not hear that correctly? And I just assumed it was limitations of MMOs, because MMOs are all very much like that, and they lack actual proper expression. Due to the fact of sheer scale of the game that they can't do focuses on things like, you know, facial expression. Which is, again, one of those things that bugs me in a game, but that's a personal issue. Slender was saying something along the likes that this game was shit when it came out and they made it better and good and playable. They didn't, actually. It was kind of hard to, you know, beat the pirate. That lady actually felt like it. Like, her speech in particular could have used a lot more, you know, oomph to it, because the power behind the voice acting was so good, and then just the character not delivering it was kind of sad, personally. But I'm very pretentious about my games and the way they operate, and I have issues with things that I know are hard to deal with and limitations of technology and such. That's also fair. And I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You can definitely see it. The character models definitely remind me a lot of that. The rest of it's much better, but the characters definitely give the PS3 vibes, and the environment. Like, not necessarily like the buildings and the crystals, but the walls, like that, like that's very much old school PlayStation. And that's why I'm willing to give this a fair amount of time. If this were me playing games by myself, I probably would have played about an hour and been like, nah. But Slender swears by it, and that's pretty much the only reason I'm playing it. Because MMOs aren't really my thing, except for RuneScape. I loved RuneScape. Played so much RuneScape. I'm not going the right way. I should really look on the map to where I'm supposed to be going. And that is what I'm betting on. But so far, I have the exact same problems with this game that I do every other MMO I've ever played. And why I didn't play very much World of Warcraft. At least this one's nicer to look at, and not anywhere near as boring and stiff as World of Warcraft was. Like, I liked World of Warcraft for its lore and what it is, not necessarily for the gameplay. What the fuck? There's too much going on here. Do people get, like, in-game married here? This feels like a place where people get in-game married. Ah. Right, I forget. It's about that time, isn't it?
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Nice. Nice. Glad you found it. Didn't take you that long, I assume.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Goddamn tree huggers. Which I am, but also.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Carteneau. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order
Aren't
of
we
the
all?
Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice.
Not in such literal terms, but you know.
Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed.
Good word.
Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives
Didn't know that word.
we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
Beleaguered.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
I like a good word.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
Why won't someone think of the children? God damn it. Thanks, Helen Lovejoy. Yeah, it's a good word. Sorry, I watch a lot of Simpsons that just... Ugh. Yeah, I like a good word.
Fancy meeting you again.
Puns and wordplay are my favorites. Can't run around with a mace build, otherwise I'd just be saying I'm emaciating people. Angry tree huggers, got it. But there's a myriad of fun words like myriad. I do like how this game is written, even though it's complete bullshit, asinine nonsense half the time. And it's... Plethora is another good word. And a good synonym. But it's just written with so many, like, good words with random Final Fantasy bullshit. It's just... I don't know that word, actually. Approprious? I was gonna go with poignant. Oh. Apropro. Oh. Am I just reading poorly? Okay, my ability to speak greatly outweighs my ability to read or write. I'm not gonna lie. My eloquence is purely vocal. Everything else is awful. God, this place is a fucking ADHD overstimulation nightmare. Apropos? I guess we're Googling another word. With reference to concerning, yeah. Very appropriate in a particular situation. Apropa? I'm learning, and that's really what I enjoy to do. Fuck this Final Fantasy thing. Let's just learn some words. You guys want to go through the dictionary for funsies? Maybe hit up a thesaurus after? That's not the quest I'm looking for. There we go. Unabridged? What do you mean by that? I just wanted to be an asshole in high school and learned a bunch of words and read stuff like Dante's Inferno because I'm a pretentious douche. That's, oh, like a proper, full They didn't take any words out. Nah. That seems like a weapon, and I like that. Knowledge is power. Yes, I understand now. And I will say, as new words added, wait, what's the one that's... Damn it, I just had it. It's the one that everybody said wrong to the point where it became a real word and they used it to be that word. Oh, fuck. That's a good gift. Damn it. I stopped using the word and I forgot the other one. Irregardless. It's irregardless. Fucking irregardless is... Ugh. Now it does mean the same as regardless. Such a weird thing to have a pretentious opinion upon, but I do. You guys and your fancy words that I might learn at some point. I imagine this is what it sounds like to overhear a conversation with me about anything as a normal person. It's fun how sloth often outweighs your willingness to do things. Yeah, right? But I will 100% take, oh, what's the other word? It's a perfectly cromulent. Cromulent's a good word. I like cromulent. Oh, or dude. Dude's also gender neutral. Yeah, I get that one too. Well, policeman can be dropped at this point. The man part can be dropped. That one feels pointed. I did not know that. Oh, wait, you're not stuck behind an ad wall? That's good. No, I'm not tired. There's some stones. If you lick them, you could trip through time, but, you know, they teleport you stuff. Teleport you places. It's great. You don't need to find frogs or nothing. You can just lick the stones. They're everywhere.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity?
Weren't they wiped out of history?
No, dear Alisaie, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
Why are we staring at the butt plug lamp
The Calamity inflicted
and not the people
Eorzea.
talking?
So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
The company.
Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Are you trying not to remember them?
Would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Another good word.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world.
Mohawk
I want
orc.
to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
You guys look like one of you speaks in riddles and one of you speaks in truths.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it.
Don't know that word
Share
either.
the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Very biblical. Oh. There's the ad break. I jumped the gun on the ad break. That's the problem. Actually, I am going to step away for a moment to get my... That's fucking buttons. There we go. I'm going to grab more water, actually. Nice. Okay, Storm Officer, let's go. So, Mr. Pseudonyms, do you get the issue where you watch people as you talk just get more and more confused every other word? The Emerald speech was awesome. One of my coworkers the other day asked me the difference between a ghost and a ghoul. And I was like, my first thought was, finally, the question I've been training my whole life for. But as I was talking, I could just see her face be like, I don't know that word. I don't know that word. I don't know that word. You know, reanimated corpse versus a specter or ethereal creature of a human spirit. And they're like, I know a couple of those words. And then so hard not to go down the list of, you know, ghoul, zombie, skeleton. See, the Cliff Note part only really works if people ask for them. Lick rocks, fight God. That's what I got. Oh. Hey, I found your red dye. I got 3. Yeah, I'm cool with the cool sailor option. And I use Lick Rocks because I think it's funny. Yep. I mean, that's fair. She had a much better speech, in my opinion. Plus, honestly, color choices. It was really the color choice. Those do be facts. Okay, can you give me my quest so I can become a paladin, please? I think I have to do this first, don't I? And we're off to another land so far away. I know the quest name. I also have the... I have it up on... I went through the wiki earlier. Ooh, I like how it flashed through to her speech there for a second. That's interesting. I wanted to come into this stream with... Ooh, that's dope as hell. Yeah, I want to look like the, Oh, fuck. The Cogwork Dancers and a Death Knight. It's a really good thing that that's the class I was going for. That thing's fucking awesome. God, I'm such a fucking edgelord. It can't be helped, I swear. It's just who I am as a person. Everything I own is red or black, and I come by it honestly. It's not my fault. That scythe is fucking awesome. And that gear is just dope as hell, and ugh. You know, if I wasn't such like a moral person, I would be the worst type of person. I fall into far too many of those fucking bad categories of people just accidentally. God, do I love my Souls games, and do I think that they should be difficult and hard and not everybody should be able to beat them? Oh, were you just like right behind me? I have to go down to the docks again, don't I? It would have been just easier to come from the hub, wouldn't it have? Whoops. I'm just gonna get lost in this fucking place. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yep, I am. Yeah, because I want to be down there, don't I? Maybe not. Maybe I'm fine. This is where Mr. Scissors was. Yep, no, I fucked up. Did it not say lower? I thought it said lower. It does upper. Okay. You right. My bad. This is the place that gets me the verticality, man. And I have changed no such settings in this game. I know we did add each other. I didn't realize you were behind me, though. You're probably already at the quest where I need to be. Maps could be so much better. The map is the first problem I have with this game. I want to fight whoever designed the map in this game. Hi, Slender. Huh. That might be the issue. We're not friends. Yeah, there we go. We weren't until whatever just Battle Bunny. I didn't change anything. I'm joining. You guys should know who I am. I killed a god that one time. You should be aware of who I am. I am the Mdndt. You should know me. I mean, I would assume. Because you're like 90 levels ahead of me in every stat, you know? It's like, of course you're my superior. You're just superior in every way. Also, I don't listen to superiors anyway, so like it doesn't really matter. TTV, it's highly irregular. Yeah, okay, you know. Slightly regret having the Twitch thing in my name, but also, like, bringing people to the yard. Want more people to join the cult. I mean, not cult, the other thing. Normal, Twitch, yeah, that's, right? Following. Oh, well, however works, I guess. I was both of those things. I'm wearing shoes. They're just sandals. All those can't look like, I don't know, you're trying to fight vampires in England in the 1500s? Is it? I might just not have gotten any. What the fuck is the key for this? Yeah, I just don't have any. Hey, I got better loot. I probably should have done that earlier. Yeah, I just don't have any. That's fair, Mr. Pseudonyms. That's fair. It is... I mean, it's hard to... They just never gave me any that were worth looting? I don't know. I get that, Mr. Pseudonyms. I watch Markiplier, and I'd rather, you know, watch the VODs and whatever. I mean, it depends. And also availability and whatever. Oh, that would probably be why, because these pants counted. Or I had pants that counted. You know what it was? I was wearing the beggar outfit from that quest that one time. That's what that was. And I just never changed because I forgot, because I ended the stream because I was super sick. That's what happened. But no, I totally get it, Mr. Pseudonyms. It's hard to... I mean, you want the interpersonal connection, right? That's what most people watch streams for. And that is the thing I shoot for the most. I don't even care about the game. I play a lot of League, and I couldn't give two shits about League. What I care about is interacting with my community and enjoying the game and having fun. And if you have a personal connection with the big streamer, you've already been there for years. You found them long before they were a big streamer, right? I think, like, Small Ant's the only one I actually follow regularly and watch. And, I mean, I show up to the streams, but there's no way I'm going to interact with them. They're too big for that. There was also a Mario streamer, but I don't really watch them much anymore just due to not watching Mario content anymore. They stopped doing the reason I did, so I stopped watching them. This place sucks ass to get through. How the fuck do I get down? I need down and forward. The verticality. But, you know, with a nice small streamer. I mean, I guess the other problem with trying to find, like, a small streamer... I want down. I want the lower levels because I need to go out this way. Yep. The problem with smaller streamers is a hit or miss on whether they actually, you know, communicate or that's not it. Or have a setup that is not the worst thing you've ever heard in your life. Or something in the background, like a fan or, you know, any audio problems. Is the good news for everyone? That's why I mean, I don't know if you recognize the mic, but if you watch enough streamers, you probably recognize the mic. Honestly, if you watch any streamers who are of reasonable quality or size, they have this mic probably. Look at those little guys. Like armadillos, but, you know, furry. I like them. Wait, where the fuck am I going? The other way. Of course it's the other way. I was too busy talking and being an asshole. Or how many streams have you joined, Mr. Pseudonym, where the person just sits there? Wait. Yeah, I can't. Fix my here. Too much. There we go. Yep, not a single word for the whole stream. And their head is exactly, and they're slouched, and it's just... Ugh. That was one of the huge factors in the start of my stream to not be one of those people. That's a lot of money for a dye. Why is dye so expensive? Do they have steroids in this world? Like, what the fuck is that? Like the Elon Musk of birds. Could you not craft them? You need to die. Don't know why you need to die, but you need to die. Ah, it's because I hate you and your face is terrible and you look like a Studio Ghibli villain. I see. Can't just craft them? That seems kind of weird. I mean, I am the warrior class. I'm not exactly stealthy. Yeah, let's be stealthy about this. Stands directly up and runs away. What were you thinking? That seems weird. Especially for ones that you would know that everybody would want, because pitch black and pure white are like those extremely common aesthetics for people to love. Hey, it's Ford. Captain Tusktooth? Yeah, but everybody wants pitch or, you know, perfect white. Pitch black, perfect white, you know? They don't want eggshell or dark gray. I want the blackness of my soul to be reflected in my armor. Blood red is my next choice. Like a nice, almost burgundy, but not quite. I don't know that specific shade off the top of my head. It's close to that red, but it's a little bit more vibrant. That's a little bit too diluted. I mean, I'm here to stab people, I think. I think that's literally my whole job in life in this game, is to stab people. Or smack them with my shield. Wait, the dude with the goggles reminds me of, the super mutants. And that one smart one. I'm sorry to hear that. I assume guild stuff, and I gotta get used to how numbers work in this game. I mean, yeah, we're getting them away from the airship. That's kind of the whole thing. I am the tank. Please attack me, sir. Assault me for all it's worth. That's unfortunate. I've never done a raid in my life. Wait, that's not true. I did Vault of Glass in Destiny 1 once. We didn't beat it. Because we were incompetent and only one of us had actually run any raids in their entire lives. And that's the only reason I got taken into it, is because I'd said I'd never done it. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, what the fuck? Hello, Metal Deathclaw? Just gonna move out of that. Can't stop others from standing it. Ah. I do like that tanking in this game means you have to, like, try to drag combat away from people. It feels much more involved than you would in, say, other games. Because, like, I don't want it to face towards this, you know. Why are you running? You want it to face away so you get to, you know, make good choices. And the things on the ground that you have to dodge, I like more. Yeah. I just like the more engaged and involved part of it. But yeah, I mean, really haven't had friends my whole life, or, you know, people who enjoyed spending time with me. Maybe it was more I didn't find people that I wanted to spend time with. So I just never joined raids or groups, or it just never happened. That sounds like time you could have spent healing. And that gigantic mech we just destroyed, probably worth a couple of million gills or whatever. It's probably important. Man, you gotta chill with the acronyms. I don't know any of them. I honestly hate acronyms for everything, not just here. This is just a particularly egregious problem. Ah. Interesting. I assume I'll learn more about what that actually means as I play this game. Yay, all the way back to this fucking annoying ass to travel through town. I mean, I assume the... Now that's a red. That's the red. That's it right there. Like, that's perfect. That shit's dope. Oh, now you don't look cool anymore. You look like an anime high schooler. Whatever, man. Out there aura farming and then just deciding, nah. That's interesting. That is very true. I am very much taking that life lesson to League of Legends as current patch goes through, because the faster I kill them all, the less I need to prevent their healing from happening. I mean, I assume there's a lot more nuances and skill and practice to being a healer than there is any other class, just because of how they function. And honestly, I respect the support class far more than I do any other class. In whatever form that comes in, stuns, healing, tanking. They're the MVPs of everything. Any idiot could DPS. I DPS. I mean, there are complicated DPS classes, but like, what the fuck? Is this not... Was that not the building I needed to be in? Am I dumb? I mean, yeah and no, but like, yeah? What? It's over there. I'm slightly off because the fucking... I see my problem. Yeah, I mean, you gotta run anti-tank, otherwise you'll lose to tanks. Percent health damage, armor cut, or yeah, armor pen, you know. I really love how everybody in this game either looks like the most heavily clad Iron Knight from the medieval world or a stripper. There's no in between. Oh, I mean, anti-shield, or shield penetration is also a good one, but that rarely comes up for League of Legends, at least. Damage mitigation is important. Thank you for inducting me into your cult. Is this a cult? I mean, what's the difference from a cult and an organization other than attendance? That's fair. I probably won't play that kind of class just because that requires a lot of object permanence and paying attention to everybody, and overstimulation will shut my brain down. I don't know if you played Silk Song, but Tribio literally stun-locked me. Fuck, I have to go back and clip that. Blue screen my brain, literally. Singular tank? But what if you're in a gigantic raid? Wait, does this game have multi-person raids? I mean, like, sometimes you can get into that nice flow state where you pay attention to everything, but that takes years of practice, and I just don't have it. It's how I work in a kitchen, but, like, that's a lot of practice to get that. Do I have to put my back into the oars? Like, really? I fought a god already. Like, do I have to put my back into the oars? Amon Amarth told me to, but, like, I don't really want to. That's fair. What's the largest raid? Because I know World of Warcraft is like 30 people raid. Cowards, quitters, weakness. Oh, fuck. One day I'll remember the buttons. Oh, that's interesting. It's weird that they break them down like that. No, I like that one better. I'm pretty sure unwavering loyalty can be purchased. So I assume you work in like cloisters of 8 then, and you still do the multi or the big group raid, but you only have to deal with those 8 people. That's interesting. Because I imagine those, you know, huge multi-group raids to be a bit of a problem. Guys, calm down. I just joined an organization for pay and power, not for, like, anything else. This is for my personal gain. Yeah, of course I have not forgotten I'm a Scion. I was busy. Why was I talking to you during the ad break? Like, I thought you'd respond. I fucking hate ads so much. I would turn them off if it didn't demonetize my channel entirely. And become a pain in my ass to try to get back into it later. The problem is they have the auto run because ads as the pre-roll. Yeah, the pre-roll ads are dumb. Yes, give me my mount. Storm Chocobo? Ooh. Yes, I've learned of that. Missions, got it. Yeah. And then, I mean, I could be... Wait, I could do this. I always forget about this part. There we go. Nice. Glad you got what you were looking for. There we go. Now the ads are not a you problem. Forget I can do that. But that also seems, you know. Hey man, if you're gonna spend this much time in my community chatting, I got to appreciate it. Without me, I'm just some idiot talking by myself to nobody. And we can't be doing that. That's called crazy from what I hear. I need to go not in this town. I'm crazy. That was crazy once. I mean, there's a couple of us idiots. I'm sure Slender's lurking in the background. Yeah, man. I appreciate an AFK. I'll take whatever I get, really. Honestly, beggars really can't be choosers in this whole thing. Wait, I can't use this. I know I can use this. I know better. Wait, where did I need to go here? No, I don't want to be here. This is not where I need to be. Well, you do so much traveling in this game, it's hard to remember and just be on top of where you need to be. Like, so much of it, just because I'm not walking, or, yeah, because I'm not walking everywhere, it feels disjointed, and it's hard to remember, like, oh yeah, I need to be way across the fucking map. I need to be over here. I need to be... I didn't get my chocobo. What was I doing? I got distracted by talking and killing ads for other people. Ah. I swear I'm a competent individual. I swear. It just doesn't... I just play an idiot on TV. I appreciate everybody who's here tonight, and if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button on YouTube. It super helps. I know streamers and YouTubers say it all the time, but it actually helps so much. It's insane. And I hate it saying it too, because it's... and everybody hates it, and I hate it too, but like... kind of on the, you know, providing end. It feels gross to me if it makes anybody feel better. You know, this is a really great spot for fortification. You know, minus the gigantic hole in the back. And some easily destroyable rock pillars. But otherwise, this is like a great defensive position. I got too close to wanting to be a paladin. I forgot my chocobo. What, you got shit to say to me? Yeah, I know they wait within. Yeah, I've got skills. I kind of helped something. I fought a robot. It was a little below my pay grade, but like it wasn't even a workout. Let me guess. Sam Riegel. Sam Riegel and Taliesin in the same room? What do we get? Mercer next? Oh, never mind. It's the smart orc from, or smart super mutant from Fallout. And somebody from Yu-Gi-Oh, I assume. Your name is Wedge. I don't know why that seems funny and rude. You're gonna be a pain and in between some stuff your whole life. We're gonna call you a Wedge. I just have a feeling you're gonna be stuck between some stuff. You're gonna be a third wheel on some dates. You're gonna try to keep your best friend from getting married. We're gonna call you a Wedge. You make us get a divorce. That's how this is gonna work. Just preventing people from coming together. Someday somebody's gonna see the VOD named Wedge and they're gonna be like, hey, that was mean. True, but mean. Woohoo. Accept the next class job quest. Finally, I can become a paladin. I should have, my title should have been Paladins before.
No.
And I guess Beyond.
Having set aside the formalities,
You speak.
we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Yeah, I ignore those guys.
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Is that also Sam Riegel?
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Yep, that's good. Talking
Offering
better,
us
easy.
an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Sorry, what?
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
Well, yeah, Ganon will take over their land if they don't fight them.
The most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
Okay, don't send Sword Guy, who you're going to send.
Actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
No, you know what? After all of this, fighting the Ifrit, nah.
Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Can it just be one of you? I'd rather use the other one for football practice. Sylph management accepted. Let's fucking go. We can finally become a crime-fighting paladin. I should have named myself Roman. And if anybody, I'd gift a sub to anybody who guessed that joke or what that's from. That's such a deep cut. But then I'd sit here and be like, ROA to the MIN. No, he's a crime solving rank 11 paladin. Ooh. The deepest of cuts. Okay. Yep. I'm here so you can give me the ability to become a paladin. It is the most important thing. Not really. Well, I mean, I guess, but like, not on its front. I was here because I was told to be here because my other job said so. I'm the most capable one there. They're just standing around talking and in meetings. I'm the one doing stuff, so like, I guess I'm gonna continue doing stuff for them or whatever. They're just out there eating bonbons and figs. Telling me to go do shit. Classic middle management. Oops. I mean, should you be taking over the power of another nation's free will? Probably not. I will be your liaison. Because I guess I can be allowed to talk too, not just violence. But I assume this talking is going to come with a side order of violence. Just, you know, happenstance. Seems to be every other diplomatic endeavor I go on. Always comes with a side order of violence. Like the ubiquitousness of French fries in a burger. Yeah, before we get into like 6 loading screens, I probably should grab my chocobo. Now that I remember to do that. Unless I don't actually have to... Wait. Nothing new. Got it. I was supposed to equip something. Don't have one. Okay. Where's the quest list thing? Was I not supposed to do a quest here? Was that not the quest I wanted? Was this not what I needed? Duty? Station. Spreading horizons. No, I don't want to be any of these things. I want to be a paladin, actually. Did say... I mean, I probably should actually go get that one first. To obtain personal present insurance document obtained by exchanging company seals. I see. I have to go do quests for those guys to get my chocobo. I don't like how this game just makes sounds. Stop making noises. I don't like it. Okay, I assume that just meant I was leaving the area. No, I don't really want to be a leather worker. Do I have the Lancers Guild Who's Watch It unlocked yet? Or do I have another rock to lick for hallucinations? Oh, I'm licking another rock for hallucinations. Fuck yeah. I'm going to assume I have another rock to lick for hallucinations just because I didn't lick that rock for hallucinations that time. Seems like how logic would work. Ugh, just make me walk through your whole guild to get somewhere. Some bullshit. Good locations, though, like McDonald's and their housing market share. Well, not housing market, but land baroning. Always want to be taking up the good properties. Yay, yep, sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're going to allow me to go to your boat and... Wait. You're going to let me go onto this without 6 cutscenes? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You want me to go? Did I not? Lavender beds. Got it. Yes? No, E-Shroud. Spirit Bloom Pier? Lavender beds are there. Yeah, no. That one. My helper appears to have abandoned me. Honey yard. You guys gonna pull a honey pot on me or something? Is that what this yard's for? That has to die, unless it's level 50 again. Fucking hate whatever that is. That thing's gotta go. At least one of them. Hate that thing. Ugh. Just leaving the world a better place. That ugly fucking tree in it. Do I not have... I do not have. That does answer that quite definitively now, doesn't it? I love getting answers in expedient fashion, I guess. Even if they are no's. Yeah, this would have been really good if I had gotten my chocobo first. But that would have taken me some other time. Oh, I probably have to go back to the fucking... Paladin, or Gladiator pit. That is probably where I should be. Well, at least we can get the gem here and complete this leg of our journey, and then fuck all the way off as required. Uh-huh. Let me lick your giant rock. It alters my brain in a wonderful way. Is my character just the Ralph Wiggum of this world? The only way I understand pull in this context is Magic the Gathering packs, and I don't assume you mean it in that way. Expound. I'm here to learn of the fairies of the woods, yes. Sylphs, elves, fairies... I guess it depends on the... Just don't give them your name. They'll never give it back. Honestly, never give them anything they ask for, really. Unless it's, you know, something of a physical object, maybe. Well, of course they're peculiar. They're different than you, and that's why you think that. I like how he looks like he's 30 and his memory isn't what it used to be. And like, good, I'm glad you got it done in one attempt, I assume. I assume that's what you mean by that. Okay, no, we're gonna go... I need to go check... We'll come back here. Map, I hate you so much. Honestly, with every fiber of my being, I hate you, map. Did you get what you wanted out of that? I don't know if you're looking for a mount or a piece of loot in particular. Why did I not fast travel from the giant? I keep forgetting I could fast travel from the giant rock. It's okay. There's another one over here. How dare you play video games for fun on the internet? Blasphemy. Did you do it with a rock band guitar? Because if not, what the fuck are you even doing? Sorry, I was emulating people who come into streams. Did I do a good job? That's always nice though when things go swimmingly. And you know, you get all the work done and I mean, I'm usually the one dragging things down. Now, do you got some stuff to talk to me about? I could pledge myself to be a paladin or whatever. Woo, secret skills of the paladin. That seems like a lot of deaths. Wait, can you just res? Is it easier just to res people than it is to actually heal? I also don't want to be lazily around a palace. I want to be a paladin to be, you know, awesome. Trying not to die, actually. I want to become a paladin so I don't die. And because paladin's a cool class and I just kind of wake up in the morning and want to smite from there, honestly. That is kind of what I figured. Because you don't usually get just a flat res without any penalties. Good luck. May you have the fun you are looking for. I am leveling quickly. Yeah, I'd like to be a paladin. Oh, you know me. Wait, why do you want my name? You should fucking know me. Yeah, that's who I'm gonna be. I totally joined you guys. I'm totally not gonna take your teachings and run away with them in every instance I possibly could. Yeah, I'm not, it's not like traitoring really. Like, you can call on me or whatever. If the price is right, I'll come back. Oh, I could serve as a free paladin? Done. Sold. I do actively slay undead. They should probably be put down again. They took that song by Chumbawamba way too seriously. They got knocked down and they should not get back up again. I have to go light a brazier. Oh, that's kind of a cool quest. I like the idea. Slay undead until dawn. That's such a fucking metal quest. That's very paladin. I love that a lot, actually. Adventure forth, paladin. Slay undead until dawn. That only then shall you join our ranks. That's some good dialogue. And good quests. Great lore. That's the word I wanted. I mean, it's just so paladin. I mean, a little cleric-y, but... I get you don't have a brain or object permanence anymore, but like... Yeah, you're just such a chore to fight. You didn't have to try to fight me. I'm here to fight you, but like, not like that. I'm here for a brazen opportunity. And your brazen disrespect for me does, will not go unpunished. Nah, I'm just gonna not stand in that. Not my thing, man. Not looking for that kind of pain in my life. Just really looking for paladin stats. I got 1 money. Oh, I'm rich. At least the money I'm getting from these jobs is paying for my teleporting. Really glad for that. Let me just interject real quick. I really need to get a new mouse so I can have the MMO buttons. I miss having 10 buttons on my mouse. But I didn't slay them till dawn. Yes. Oh, I see. I was using them. Okay. I had 2 quests. I didn't realize I had 2 quest items. I really want a better sword. I am. You look like the guy who betrayed us. And a king. You look undead. Oathbreaker. Yeah, smite. I know the path of the paladin. Extra, like, 3d6 damage. And he's... Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm devoted to becoming a paladin because it's going to take me like 3 minutes. It's really funny how quickly video games break down concepts that should take years and forever to practice. I mean, I understand it in time constraints and blah, 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 because imagine having to actually train in a video game to learn all the skill sets properly, which, funny enough, if we go into proper VR one day, we might actually have to. The nerds will be the strongest. But as it currently stands, breaking it down makes sense, but also, it's just very funny that there's no time skips or anything in these games where it's like, 30 years have passed. You can finally be a paladin. You would like to learn how to smith chainmail armor? Cool. Have fun making 10,000 circles of iron and clipping them together in the most tenuous work you've ever had to do. It would just be so boring. Would you like to forge a sword? Good luck. It'll take you a year, and it might not work. Fine line of realism and video games. Oh, I probably don't actually want to go back to the... Yeah. I go up, up, up the stairs. I did. They were slaughtered. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Yeah, I'm in it for justice and power and anything else, really. But that was my crystal. Yeah, I got a paladin crystal. Do I have to? Leroy Genlins? Sorry, it would be G-Roy Genlins. Yeah, that's it. Is that bad? Ooh, Oathbreaker Paladin. He got the different class. Subclass. That's what I wanted. But like, okay, but you can only be insulted if you give a shit. I'd have to put any stock into the words he said for it to insult me. He insulted you, maybe. Do I have to... You said I was free and not sworn to you. Because you literally said that. Now you're like, nah, you must help me to do my job. And that seems... like lies. I don't think I need to get a new gear set. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck with the only gear I have. I have reached level 35. Upon reaching... You mean the level I already am? Just slap that in there. Well, yeah, of course I want to become a paladin. Why would I not want to be a paladin? I'm really glad I saw this Reddit post that was basically just like, Make sure you equip the gem. It's a dumb thing and they need to get rid of it, but make sure you equipped it. Yeah, I mean... No, I haven't talked to anybody. Dude, I put on a gem and I stood next to you. Like, why are you acting like I went off anywhere? Do you have, like, ADHD or something? Your object permanence not okay, buddy? I was level 35 when I got here, man. Yep. Getting stuck in a ride as a child is how you get trampled to death. I mean, yeah, I kind of understand that. I got the white knighting concept as a child, too. See a cool guy in armor, saving the day. It's really easy to get stuck into it. Just, you know, as long as you don't take it to every situation in your life, it's not a bad thing. Ooh, we get a sweet sword for becoming the, head. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go find a sword. Got it. Again, with the sword being the main means of rulership. It's not a good way to run a dictatorship, bureaucracy, or any other form of government body. It's really not a good idea. It's weird that that came up twice today. Sure, I guess we can go out to the woods and fight some monsters or whatever. Seems a little beneath the concept, but whatever. My honor as a paladin, killing some beasts in the woods. On my honor as a paladin, I will destroy those who cannot fight back. So it is written, so it shall be done. Crap. Oh, good. Back to the place I've been needing to go. Wait, how far out can I? That works for me. All these easy fast travel options. So nice. Ah, yes, I took a boat here that one time. RuneScape-esque music. Travel to Alcarador. Oh no. You know when you've only ever read a word and then you go to say it and you're like, wait a second, is that how you pronounce that? That's probably not how you pronounce it. I don't know what the island's called or how to pronounce... Well, I know what the island's called, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna pronounce it correctly. I'd have to read it again properly because I don't remember how the word looks. Too many mispronunciations as a child. Pokemon being a particularly egregious one in that. But I mean, video games and their made-up words. It's hard to keep track of what's actually correct. Sure, we all have our own words that we mispronounce, and somebody was like, actually? And you're like, ah, shit, I've been calling it that forever. How has nobody corrected me up until this point? I want to go grab that crystal while I'm at it. I mean, it only adds a little bit more time to travel. It's probably not the worst idea, unless I have to take a boat, in which case, I'm going to have to take a boat. Oh, that's fine. 40 money? Yeah, that's fine. Just to get another, just to lick another crystal. if I like the water sprites just being balls of water. I feel like they should be a little bit more humanoid, or, well, not necessarily humanoid, but a little bit more. I don't think I need any more. Oh, no, hey. What the fuck are you? Nah, dog. I'm good. Just gonna do some stuff here real quick. Don't worry about it. It's actually weird being in a zone that's actually somewhat to my level. He got on my level, bro. Get stunned, nerd. And just remember, he attacked me first. He's just going to become calamari. Can't imagine swamp calamari would be good calamari, but like, what would be the difference really? A little bit more earthy, a little less rubber and taste of sea. It can't be that bad, really. I'm sure we could prep it differently. Like, what would be the real difference? Well, you actually have a... Oh, it's because my sword fucking sucks. I probably need a better sword here. I should just go to like a fucking blacksmith or whatever and try to get one. Doesn't need to be fancy. I just need to actually be to my level. It's not when I'm doing all these low-level bullshit quests, but now that I'm actually in the realm of possibility for me, I should probably have a stick suited to my fame and amazingness and skill and arrogance and narcissistness. Zelvin. Oh, that's another word I've read. Flagellation? No. Wow, this thing's actually bullying me. I'm out. Fuck you. My sword is too weak. Leave. Oh, I have to go past. Oh, you are for the mission. Neat. You were a large one for the mission. I understand. Maybe I'll come back once I get a weapon of suitable. There was two fates right next to each other. I don't care. Somebody, you want to sell me a stick worth stabbing with? Preferably made of metal. I really don't like how the Chocobo Porters have quests above them. Purchase weapon. Definitely don't want a Zweihander. I guess I take... the one option I have? Unable to execute command while occupied. Weapons cannot be unequipped. Oh, I can't just have nothing. That was the right one, right? Yep. Good, good. That weapon did not give me much more damage, but I guess it's something. I'm not even really supposed to be here anyway. I'm supposed to be off somewhere else. I just wanted to lick crystals. Oh. This place is also run by the people I joined. Good for them. Being everywhere and stuff. Holy shit, they let me jump off a ledge. I was not expecting that. Now, do I go back and fight that asshole? Now that I do 4 more damage a swing. Bro. I'm new to this area and you attack me. That's not the warm welcome I was hoping for, dreaming of, demanding. That's what I fucking thought, bitch. The audacity. Change my mind. I don't want to fight the fucking Crawdont no more. Just keep moving on. Forward into choke point of darkness. Cupboard. You guys are much less dragony in this, huh? Yeah, your ability to fight does not exceed my need for map. I don't respect you enough to fight you and not open my map at the same time. You're not a Souls boss, and I only respect Souls combat. Sorry. They scheming? What are you scheming? Plotting? Sneaking? No, sneaking's offensive unless you're the one saying it, from what I've seen. I don't have time for your bullshit. Also, this seems like an imperative place of movement between towns. Why does nobody clear this out? You're just gonna let the Kobos live here? They are 6 levels above me. Jesus. This quest might be a little above my capabilities. This is not the way I wanted to go. Well. I just need to be away from them. This is cool. They really should have cleared this out a lot earlier, honestly. Let them breed like rats out here. Didn't do nothing to stop the kobolds. Now they have, you know, a metropolis. And steam power. Good for them. Running water, heated water, like, goddamn. But also, that seems pretty bad for the defense of your town, and... Hey, Mr. Pseudonym, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. It's cool, man. I appreciate it immensely. And I wouldn't have been upset if you didn't. Gotta do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. This quest might be... Well, it says level 35, and I am literally level 35. Well, I'll be level 36 by the time I get over there, probably. Maybe. Exploration gives me enough EXP. I mean, I assume if you don't know the fight very well, it would be much harder to do. And if it's an old thing, it might be just newer people, right? I assume you get the, you know, diehard fans like you or new people. And almost no in between. It's fucking velociraptors. They have no arms. That's not a velociraptor. It's an oversized imp? Yeah. Again, with the acronyms. You could. But I wouldn't. I'm kind of towards the end of my stream. Yeah, you just detest acronyms. You want to play some AC? How about some DS? What do you mean DS? Dark Souls? Divinity Original Sin 2? Fucking acronyms. Yeah, see, exactly the problem with acronyms. Furthering my point. Fucking hate acronyms. Unless they're those, like, ubiquitous ones with life and stuff. That I can't think of off the top of my head, but yeah. Sure, context. You have to have context. And for all the acronyms in this game, I have none of them. I don't know what a Realm Reborn is. Other than the fact that it's the original part of the game. It's just... acronyms only work if you're talking to people who know those acronyms. Right? And I know that's on me to learn them, but like... I'm still but a wee lad. But I get it out. It's annoying to have to type it out every time. That's highly unlikely. I have a random mob attacking me. Oh, I got 2 now. Great. That's what I wanted during my quest. What I get for using the Beyblade move? I tried to be too Garen about it. Can I kill these things fast enough so I don't die? Wait, do I have potions? I think I do. Wow, that was basically like putting a band-aid. Nope. 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 I was too slow. Fuck. Okay. Well, on that note, I really don't have time to schlep back out there. But I'll learn as I go. You won't be high. Hello, chicken. I'm not gonna lie. I read your name as Serge Tankian. Oh wait. Hello. Dead chicken. Now food. I was not expecting a chicken to come out of the woodworks, I'm not gonna lie. You have a full friends list? What kind of weirdo are you? How do you have that many friends? That's insane. Can you teach me social skills? Fucking crazy person. That's awesome. I want that weapon. I mean, yeah, but like... that was tenfold of my health bar? That's cool. But it was nice meeting you and hanging out with you, Mr. Pseudonym. I do have to go, because I would like to eat food. I have not eaten and it's 9 p.m. But yeah, I sent... Don't talk to me like Kratos. But yeah, if you're interested, I got Discord and other things. I usually stream from 6 to 9. Nice. Wait, how is that the first time I've ever put 2 and 2 together? 5 days a week, not Thursday, Friday. So yeah. There's also a VOD channel if you're interested in anything else I've done. And I am also live on the YouTubes as well right now. But it's nice hanging out and chat with you. Always appreciate it, except for those stupid fucking acronyms. But thanks, guys. And if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that follow button. Have a good one. Bye.